Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Dallas. On the return, here comes Tajay Spears. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. Oh, he loses the football. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Titans will have a first down. Wow, that was fast. Might be time to take a step back, and we just started this game. Maybe take a couple of deep breaths. Very first snap, and he nearly gave it away. That could have mentally taken them out of this game.
Yeah, for the player, a little bit easier to respond. For the coaches on the sidelines, that drives them crazy to see the...
His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are off to a great start defensively. They forced a turnover on the opening possession. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
And they send a man in motion. First play throwing for Prescott. On target to his back, Rico Dowdle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Tough one to retain through that hit. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
He's going to push one deep down the right. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Titans have it and will take over at the 17-yard line. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And he gets him around 6 there. Malik Hooker with the tackle. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an
He's got it inside the 25. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans parlay the interception into points. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
And that's brought in for 2, Brock. That's going to put them up 8-0.
You know, we tend to say this all the time, and I'll say it yet again, Kate. Big targets in the red zone are an enormous advantage. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Returning in from the 16. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, 46, 46. 46.
1st down, here's Dak. He's loaded another one up. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, here we go.
Play action, Prescott. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Yeah, here we go. 26. 26.
Back to throw, here's Dak. Dump off caught by his back. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Arden Key there for the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Dak off the play fake. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Neither side separating much so far. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football.
Yeah.
They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Offense in the hurry up here.
Here we go, kill. 26.
Off the play fake, hits Prescott. Ferguson's got it, complete. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Here we go.
Working inside the red zone. He's on the move. He loses the football. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Wow, this has been a rough sequence for them starting out. First the interception, and now almost giving it away again on the fumble.
Yeah, Coach's going to have to get everybody around the campfire and get this thing figured out, because through all the years and all the styles of play, we know one thing, Kate. Turnover margin in the NFL is the biggest indicator of winning and losing.
Call it about 70 yards on that run. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 4.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Cowboys at a deficit. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Here we go.
Man in motion here.
26.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. Ooh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down. Looking for the back that time. And 4th and 4 coming up.
Yeah, here we go. 26. 26. 26.
They're going for it. Here's Prescott. On the move, headed right. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Let's go now.
Play action on 1st down. Hauled in by Tyler Boyd. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. New set of downs for him at the 38. To throw here on first down. He finds Chigakonkwo for the grab. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. They go play action on first. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Here we go.
Pollard. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Now it's second and goal from the 1. He has it on the QB sneak. And he's in for the touchdown. The Titans will add to their lead at the end of the half. Just a great effort there from him, Brock, to take it upon himself, embrace the initiative, and turn that drive into 6.
You know, Kate, there was a day when you were watching Steve Young or Randall Cunningham, and that felt like a bonus touchdown. But that's not today. It feels like every quarterback's got to be able to score, be a dual threat on the ground. It's part of an offense every single team relies upon.
Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. The tackle is made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down.
Here we go. 26.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Yeah, here we go. Right, 26.
Throwing again is Dak. He's gonna loft one deep to the left. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
If only every completion could get that kind of result. That's good enough to knock a defense flat on its back.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Yeah, here we go.
They'll try and punch it in. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Kill. Hey, kill. Kill. 26.
Dak now from the gun. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. One last play before the break.
Yeah! Here we go! Right side! Here we go, kill! 47. Here we go, 46. Here we go, go to 54, go to 26.
Throwing it just before halftime. And the defender comes away with it. Picked up by Chidobe Awuzie. And the Titans are stopped on that return, so that interception's going to be the final play of this opening half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. The return starts at the 18. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! Right check! 26.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Titans take possession down inside the 30 after the interception. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start this.